There's a couple of new bits of syntax that I want to cover today, and they allow you to ask whether something is in something, and they also allow you to do things that you think will fail. So let's get stuck into it. The first one is the in keyword. So we've seen the in keyword already in a for loop. So for I in range 10. So that's down here, we've seen this sort of thing. So for new variable name, which we're going to declare in a collection or in an iterator. So for this animal for animal in this list of animals, it will print pigs, sheep, goats. Okay, so we've seen that version of in. What we're interested in here is whether the other type, what we're going to do with the other type of in. So that type of in is a bit like a Boolean in that it returns a Boolean, but it's not a comparison. It's checking to see if something is in something else. So is 5 in the list 1, 2, 3? And the answer to that is false. Is O in the string oh hi? Yes, that's true. Now that's great because those things behave in a way that we can do in checks on. We can't do in terms of is 7 in this dictionary because in is operating on the keys, not on the values. So we'll have to do things a little bit differently there. So let's have a look at that in real life. Let's test out some in uses. So we've seen for I in 1, 2, 3. Something like this, right? So if we run that, we should see those numbers doubled. There we go, 2, 4, 6. That's cool, right? Now let's see what happens. Now I have to print these because I'm not in an interactive session. It's not going to just give it to me, it just throws it away. So 2 in 2, 3, 4. So let's comment that out so we only get one thing. Run that. Okay, so it says true. So because 2 is in the list 2, 3, 4. What about 8? Let's try a few of these things. So 2, yes, that should be true. 8 should be false. Let's say 2 and... Okay, so we've got is 2 in the list 2, 3, 4. Is 8 in that list? Is the string 2 in that list? And is an empty set in that list? So we can also do this with strings, and we can say is car in carpet? So yes, it is true. So it's true that 2 is in that list, and it's true that car is in carpet, and these 3 in the middle are false. We can't do it with objects. So if we wanted to say, we want to say 7 in this object, key 7, other key 5. If we were to run that, we would get false. So let's try that in an interactive session. So we get false. Now, if we were to say key in there, we should get true because the key, it's checking against the keys, not against the values. So I'll put this in the lecture notes as well, and you can have a look at it.